Hello fellow farmers, this is Wade from KFarmhouse bringing you a regular midweek war update. We had unfortunately a close loss to this MPM clan, which really shocked me. I thought we were rolling this clan. We were in a place where for the first 6 to 10 hours, pretty much all of our TH9s and TH10s 3-starred every base on the first try, and unfortunately we just couldn't get the upper echelon when it came to stars and percentage. So that was the ultimate reason why we lost, but we did have some really good attacks. So let's go ahead and look at them. First one is an attack on number 19 by Clashing Rusher. He does a bow witch. This is one of those bases where you see it and you're thinking, you know, what's the angle I need to look at here? And he does a great job with it. So drops these witches down, and then here come his golems. Wall breakers. I laugh seeing wall breakers now because at Town Hall 10 you get siege machines, and I'm so unaccustomed to using wall breakers now, which sounds terrible, but it's actually true. So he freezes this stuff up, the dragon and the balloon up here, and in the hopes that the witches will be able to kill it. And I mean, they're still banging on it. They just don't do a lot of damage. But this kill squad down here is rolling through really nicely. He's got the Archer Queen taking this little path. There goes that dragon. She'll take all this stuff out in this compartment as she goes along. So you kind of got DPS top and bottom taking out stuff. Still hasn't popped that king ability yet, which is nice. I would assume he'll pop it right here. Yeah, there you go. So great job there, Clashing Rusher. Doesn't have high level heroes. I mean, he's still operating with basically a Town Hall 8 level Bard King, and he does have a level 10 Archer Queen, so he does have that ability, but his heroes and his troops aren't at that level yet, and he's still able to nail these bases. So really well done there. Nice job, Clashing Rusher. Enjoying the attack. He's almost automatic a lot of times with his attacks. So the next one we're going to look at is number 15 by Shake and Bake. Shake and Bake does a queen charge Lalo. Now this is a different type of queen charge. Typically when you think of queen charges, you think of them breaking into a base with wall wreckers, but you've got this big section down here with all this stuff. So she's going to go in here and take all this out. It's got a dragon. That baby dragon's going to get some nice value up there because the Archer Tower was distracted. Great use of that balloon there to get that cannon. Trying to take out that Archer Queen did not work, but that's okay. Here comes the dragon out of the CC. She'll make quick work of him, and then she'll dive into the rest of this base. She'll get an air defense, which is good value. She probably wanted at least another one of these up here, but she's not going to get it, even though that's not going to affect the attack in the end. She'll take out the enemy Archer Queen soon. Here we go. Gone. So hasn't popped the ability yet. Black bomb there, not a problem. The air sweeper can be a problem, but in the end it's not. So here comes some more balloons. She will pop her ability here. Yeah, just to save her, just to save the queen. But he starts his Lalo on the back end. Really good job here. Only one air defense now, as you can see. I mean, gosh, look at all that's really left I don't even know if that, I don't remember if that lava hound pops. Let's see. Nope, I don't think that it will. So that lava hound's not going to pop. He's got a ton of balloons, ton of cleanup. The Archer Queen survived the attack, so really, really well done there, Shake and Bake. Not the greatest base design in the world, but I mean, my goodness, when you execute an attack like that, it doesn't get much better than that. So very, very well done, and just clean up at the end. So that one was fun to watch. The next one we're going to look at is number 13, and this is Katie. Katie does a Go Boho. Pretty standard attack here. Katie's going to bring 2 golems. Typically, when I do a Go Boho, my preferred style is 1 golem. That way, I get to take more hogs. But she does a great job here. Gets the tanking in there. Great value with the wall wrecker. She's going to get this Inferno Tower, I think. CC comes down. Freezes that clan castle, rage down. So now it's wrecking time. And then look at that pathing for her hogs. Hits that Tesla farm, which isn't a problem, but I mean, there's a general path that she knows those hogs are going to go. So she's in great shape right now. Puts a wizard to help those hogs with that Tesla. Some giant bombs here, but has plenty of heals left to assist with that. And look, the backside of this attack is doing so well with the rest of the base that the hogs are saved. Drops that last heal, and she's got a couple of Teslas up top, along with that Archer Tower. Has plenty of hogs left to deal with that stuff. So as you can see, and then that's all she wrote for that attack. Those Teslas do a lot of damage, but they can't take as a lot. They also are very weak as well. So if you get some good damage on them, they'll go down. So great job there, Katie. I think she started off the war with that attack. So it was always exciting to see a great first attack. The next one we're going to look at is Wade from number 10. What I was looking at, I looked at this base. The 1 air defense by itself. And then the 3 over here. 1 wizard tower here. And then here. And then these 2. So I'm thinking drag bat the whole way. I wanted to get this air defense, and I actually didn't. Because my Archer Queen just kept going down. And that's my fault. That was a terrible job of pathing her where I wanted her to go. But my dragons have this path along this 4 stuff up here where you know they're going to go into this core area. So I'm funneling everything. Here come my dragons, balloons behind. I wanted to make sure that my balloons got in and got this air defense. And then the sweepers are blowing this way. So poor design on the sweepers there as well. Saving that stone slammer. I wanted it to come in and get that Inferno Tower. I think it does. I don't remember. I think he comes in and gets that there. Yeah, there we go. Takes out that Inferno. And then I freeze on this wizard tower basically. Right there. Rage, bats, and then they just rip through the base. I think I get all 3 air defenses in this section. Yeah. That whole section was toast the moment I dropped those bats. Because that wizard tower was frozen. It's not going to save anything. And just, I had a lot of bats left over. Not a whole lot of dragons, but I did have 1 up here. So, plenty for cleanup. And An easy attack there. You always get excited when your first attack goes well because you think, well, that's a great start to the war. Gets you confident in what you're doing, and you could build off of it from there. The next one we're going to look at is number 8. This is from Oscar Kitten. He does a queen walk with a gobo. So he starts his queen walk down here on the side, uses that baby dragon, the funnel. He wants her to get that enemy archer queen, which she does. And then he wants to go down this line here, take out all that stuff. I mean, he's basically going to clear out a third to half of the base with this queen walk. Really well done. Had rage when he needed it. There's nothing else over here that's really going to do anything. Rage here. Just get that health of that queen up. Then here comes the golem. And you see there's a lot of big wide open space over there, which is going to be great for the funnel of those troops. It's going to be easy to get everything to go where you want it to go. And what he's wanting to do is get some of this stuff to go in this core section with the town hall, so that he can take out those inferno towers. Because even though that golem and bowler walk is nice, if those infernos are beating on them from that core, that's going to be hard. But he has the Valkyries in the wall wrecker, and I mean, all that stuff is gone. So really nice job there. Still has his archer queen with the healers, and they're going to clean up the back side of this part. These two parts. Just popped his king ability now. This has a couple of archers to clean up some of the trash stuff, and really efficient attack. Great use of troops. Has not popped the queen ability yet, so he's going to swag that. Still has a half health king, and that giant bomb took out everything. So he pops the queen ability there just to get that extra boost to get through. But luckily he had plenty, and that archer queen is going to clean up the rest of it. So really well done, Oscar Kitten. Like I said, we made a heck of a run to start this war, and we were in great position. We just could not finish it off. And then finally, one more. We're going to look at Barky do an attack on number 6, and he does a really awesome go boho. Kind of a funky island look for the inferno towers, which could give you problems. But watch how he handles this. Wall wrecker comes in, has his kill squad coming in, drops that. I think he dropped there. There's the poison. Yeah, taking all this stuff out. And look at that. That wall wrecker got in there and is taking out those sections of wall that could be a problem to get to that one inferno tower here. So the walls are open. And here come his hogs. Those hogs are going to take out that inferno tower. And once that does, he's just got a straight line path, easy heal path for his hogs. Has a couple of wizards up here on top to help with cleanup. Archer Queen's going to take out that archer tower. I mean, look at this. He still has 2 heals left, and all of this stuff nothing is going to do anything to his hogs at this point. So this base is wrecked. Really, really, really well done. Great job pathing and creating the path for those hogs with the kill squad, and now it's just a matter of cleanup, and we'll speed it up here. And that was all she wrote for that base. So good job there, Barky. Had plenty left over to clean up that base. So unfortunately, we didn't get the win, but we did our best and just lost on a couple of percentage points. So we'll get them next time. Right now we're having the leaders from PZ visiting, and we're doing kind of a leader visit, and they're gonna be in war with us this week and see how we do things, and because we kick tail over here in K Farm and do all those weird attacks you hear about on Married with Clash. So they'll get a chance to see it. So this is Wade from KFarmhouse, telling everybody to enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll see you next time. Clash on, everybody.